And moving on, U.S. President Joe Biden said Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's Gaza policy was a mistake and urged Israel to call for a ceasefire. In an interview to U.S. Spanish-language TV channel, Biden calls for a ceasefire and total access to all food and medicine going into Gaza. His remarks on a ceasefire marked a shift from his previous comments in which he has said the burden lies with Hamas to agree to a truce and hostage release deal.
I don't agree with his approach. I think it's outrageous that those three vehicles were hit by drones and taken out on a highway where it wasn't like it was along the shore. It wasn't like there was a convoy moving there, etc. So what I'm calling for is for the Israelis to just call for a ceasefire, allow for the next 6-8 weeks total access to all food and medicine going into the country. I've spoken with everyone from the Saudis to the Jordanians to the Egyptians. They're prepared to move in. They're prepared to move this food in. And I think there's no excuse to not provide for the medical and the food needs of those people. They should be done now.
Well, meanwhile, an in-person meeting of Israeli and U.S. officials on the planned operation in the Gaza city of Rafah are expected next week.
There's constant communications happening every day, but as it relates to this particular conversation, when they're going to be here in person, members of the Israeli government, that's going to happen in a couple of weeks.